and then on top of that, cause I ain't the richest man in the world. I'm not saying that, but I got real paper, like on some real nigga shit. Like, nigga, before I call, man, and then on another man for some protection, nigga, I'm gonna pay security guards. What the fuck, and I ain't even about to do that, cuz it's just me and my family. Everybody around me, family. I know what everybody around me gonna do. I ain't never been another man, bitch ass nigga. But before my daughter grow up and hear her daddy was a bitch, she'll grow up without a daddy. And that's just some real ass shit. Y'all folks do anything to bring a nigga down. Y'all folks ain't in the nigga situation. Bitch ass nigga. Y'all folks don't know what the fucking nigga got going on, cuz half y'all folks are panic. Y'all been in my shoes. The fuck? Y'all folks, man, cuz I'ma go ahead and go ahead and clear this shit up before y'all niggas even get to saying some shit like this. Cause first of all, when I hit Unc up, when I hit the big homie up, I was calling that man on some shit like this. Cause I got a lot going on. I got a lot of fuck shit going on out here. I know that Cuz is in a lane where Cuz got a lot of charity shit going on. Cuz just got a lot of positive shit going on. You feel me? Which my team was hitting up a lot of more people, like a lot of people, like we've been just calling around everywhere on some shit like, man, it's time for me to start giving back. It's time for me to start straightening my face politics wise. You feel me? It's time for me to leave this street shit in the streets and just play my role with this internet shit. No, a nigga was not trying to give back just to have a good face card. I was just trying to give back from the heart. I never once called nobody, no nigga on planet fucking Earth for no protection. The fuck, cuz I don't fear no man. Why would I wait to get in some shit and run to the hood? What the fuck, nigga? I ain't even that type of nigga. Nigga, I ain't no man put fear in me. Killers get killed every day, as you can see. The fuck, nigga, I ain't worrying about no another nigga. No nigga put fear in me. Man, a nigga life already written, cuz. If a nigga gon' die like this, a nigga gon' die like this. If a nigga gon' die like that, a nigga gon' die like that. A nigga ain't running from this shit. This would come with this shit. I ain't never called no man for protection. I never called nobody and said, I need this, I need that. Anybody that I ever called, I called on some shit like, how can I help? How can I do this? How can I do that? Nigga, I never called no person on planet Earth for protection, my nigga, and that's just how it is. If a nigga don't want me to claim this shit no more, man, so be it.
For Big U and Bimmy, wouldn't you say that the rappers had a lot of respect for you guys, coming from where you came from in the streets to actually transitioning into the music business? Because I remember you saying on the show that when you wanted to go on the road, they were like, hell yeah, of course you can come. But sometimes people don't think like that. You might think they do a whole different thing. I'm trying to get out this game and into that game, but you don't know the respect that they have for you.
See, majority, like these rappers back then, they knew where it came from. They knew what we brought to the game. So they want us around. You know what I'm saying? Today's world, rappers look at us like, man, they had their time. But not knowing that our time is still going on. Because we still walking the pavement. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of guys that still got that respect for us. The right, strong guys. You know what I'm saying? So when it do happen, then that phone call start ringing. Like, yo, you know such and such? And you already know in his voice what he mean by that. It's such and such and did something to him. You know what I'm saying?
When the last time you got a call like that, you?
4 days ago.
4 days?
4 days? When it comes to these artists, look at it from an industry where knowing the street guys was your protection. Right? I wait for you and Charlamagne to stop your gossip, man.
No, it proved what Bimmy say right. You know what I mean? You got the young boys who still got to reach out to the OGs because their arms still long on that pavement. That's all.
I said, how do y'all look at it? Because I grew up in an era where, you know, each hood had their own OGs and their own street dudes. But that was their security. Like, I remember, you know, moving around New York or moving around certain areas, I didn't need security because my OGs from my hood always held me down. Whether it was revenue or it was a Bimmy, it was you could reach back to your hood people and be like, yo, I'm going to this area, make sure I'm good. And they usually did. And then, when you got to Detroit, let's say, Trick made sure everything was good. Or if I got to the LA, I could say, yo, Big U, I'm in town and I know Six is gonna pull up to make sure I'm good. Like you had that. It was more respect. It wasn't like envy, I need $10,000. It was like, nah, those are my homies from the East Coast. They make sure I'm good. Same thing when I ran into Special the other day. Special was like, yo, you's coming up, I'm gonna come. Like it's just a type of thing. So how does it work now? Because back then I didn't think it was extortion. Nobody was getting extorted. It was something different.
Well, you know what it is now, and just going a little bit on what Bimmy said and what you was just saying is that the youngsters get out and then they have to have an experience before they realize I should have checked in. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Or I should have called, or I should have been moving a certain way. And so they get out and they might be under your banner, but then they not respecting the banner. They ain't calling you. They got your number, they know who you is, but they feel like they bigger than the program. And you got a lot of dudes, like when I was here last time, that claim my neighborhood that's in this music shit, but they don't really fuck with us until it's a problem. Then they call them. Like Quando Rondo, I just showed Envy. Like, you can't call me now. You can't call me when the fire hot. Mm-hmm. You didn't fuck with me before that. You know what I mean? You had my number, you could have called me, you could have did all that. You know what I mean? But he was around about, but how is that fair to me? How is that fair to our team, though? You know what I mean?